Assalamu alaikum students. This is a question 2 from your GAN test, that is mark true or false. These statements are written, you have to understand and mark these whether true or false. So the first statement is average A of four numbers M, N, P and Q is A is equal to M plus N plus P plus Q divided by 4, whether this statement is true or false. So first you have to understand it, what is average. Average is sum of the numbers divided by total of the numbers. Here how many numbers are there? These are four numbers, M, N, P and Q. First we add these four numbers, that is M plus N plus P plus Q. Then we divide by number of how many numbers are there? There are four numbers. That means this is correct formula for finding out average. That's why this is correct options. So we write here as true. Number 2 is a ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of the same kind. So here you have to understand that why we compare a ratio or how we compare ratio. Ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of the same kind. So this statement is correct. So we write here as true. Number 3 is 50% of 200 is 50. Students, you understand that any number is a complete 100%, and when we take its 50% it will become 50, but here the number is 200 and the half of the 200 is 100, not 50. That's why this statement is not correct, that is false. That 50% of 200 is not 50, it will be 100. So this will become false. The distance traveled by an object per unit time is called its speed. Student, you know that what is formula of speed? Distance multiplied by time is called speed, and also definition of the speed is the distance traveled by an object per unit time is called its speed. So this option is also true. Number 5, ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of different kinds. Students, also you have to look on the number 2. There was the ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of the same kind. That statement was true, but here again it is written that ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of the different kinds. So this is not definition of ratio, this is definition of rate. That's why this number 5 statement is false. Number 6 is the value of x is 2 such that 5 times of x minus 12 is equal to minus 2. Here we have to check that if we put value of 2 in place of x, can we justify this or verify this statement? For example, we put value of 2 in place of x. So x is in multiplication with 5. So 5 is the 10 minus 12. 10 of plus and minus 12, it will become minus 2. So the statement will become true that minus 2 is equal to minus 2. That means value of x is 2. So this statement will become true. Number 7 is the average speed of an object does not change throughout its journey. Student, you know that during journey, if an object has a speed that it never change throughout the journey, it is not called average speed, but average speed, we calculate average speed when the object change its speed throughout the journey. It is less faster or more faster or slow. So that means we will calculate its average speed. So this statement is not true. This statement actually is about constant speed. That's why this statement is false. Number 8, the speed is said to be constant if an object does not change its speed throughout the journey. Now here this is called constant speed, so this is true. The word post meridiem are taken from Spanish language? No, these are taken from Latin language. That's why this is false. In regarding the daytime, AM standard stands for after midday. No, AM stands for before midday. That's why this option is false.